Number one mistake, destroying your results as a male business owner. If you're a male business owner and you're trying to train 4 or 5 times a week, but your body's not responding the way you want and you're not looking the way you want, this video is for you. One mistake I see with so many male business owners is that you are trying to train 4 or 5 times a week, but yet you don't have the capacity for it. You don't have the time for it. And you're actually overloading yourself with stress, which then doesn't allow your body to respond the way you want. And also, the method you're now going with 4 or 5 times a week, as soon as life gets busy, life gets chaotic, it falls to pieces, which then leaves you feeling like you're on it and off it with your training. The reality is the method you're using within that principle is off. It's not you, it's not an effort problem, it's not a discipline problem, you're not on and off it. It's an actual method problem that you're actually currently running, because your life's now different. You're no longer a young lad that can now add more things in, do more things. You hold more responsibility than ever, which means you now need to be smarter with your training, the approach of it, and what you actually do within it. So you get the right dosage of stress through the body whilst managing stress externally, the right load, which then allows you to recover effectively, which then allows the body to respond in terms of change. And when you're trying to train 4 or 5 times a week, you are very reliant on the weeks being quiet, the weeks going correctly for you, sleep actually being consistent, energy being in a good spot, stress being pretty low. And as we know as business owners, that's not always going to happen. And that's why this method keeps breaking for you. Be honest. What I've just explained there, those perfect weeks don't happen. That's not reality, especially in business. So this is what happens in the reality of it. Energy dips, progress stalls, inflammation is high, stress increases, and then you get overwhelmed and you fall off track. What tends to happen is you then build this belief that you're all or nothing, you can't get it to stick, you're on and off it, and that the body that you want to build actually isn't available to build because you just feel like there's too much on that life. But that is again coming from the method. And here's the reality of it. Your body doesn't actually need more training sessions. It needs the right amount of volume, the right amount of intensity, and the right amount of recovery. Because when you get those right, your energy is in a good spot, which then allows your stress to be in a good spot, which then allows your body to respond when it's resting and recovering. The whole aim of Perform 60 is getting the right amount of load into your body even when stressful weeks happen, because your training and your progress should not be breaking down when things get chaotic, when life gets chaotic. There should be repeatable patterns constantly throughout your week, whether that's from a nutrition aspect or from a food aspect. When you get these correct and the method is in the right spot, you become unstoppable, because that method doesn't break. Regardless of if it's a good week or a shit week, you always win. So lads, if you've been trying to go at this 4, 5, 6 days a week with your training, your body's not responding and you're not really seeing the consistency you want, drop a comment below and I will drop you a message with the Perform 60 weekly structure of what it could look like for you, and you can go and install this straight into your life.